Hey class, welcome to World Religions class. My name is Jeff Lawson. I pastor Hopewell United Brethren Church in Auburn, Indiana. I lived in Boone, Iowa, pastored Cornerstone Church for about 4 years, and that's how I got associated with DMAC and taught face-to-face there for several years. Now I'm just teaching online a couple classes a year through the adjunct. So I am here, I am available. The best way to contact me is email. You can get me at, and it's on your syllabus, pastorjl@yahoo.com. You can also text me, 812-577-6100. But as you can see, I'm an old man, so please don't text me late at night because I go to bed very early, like 9:30 Eastern time. So if you got a question, hang on to it to the next day. Don't text me because I do have my phone on all night. Being a pastor, I'm always on call, and I hate getting woken up by late night texts. So please don't do that to me. If you need to get a hold of me, email me. That's the best way, and I get up early, like at 5 o'clock or something, and I can try to get back to you on your issues. You can see I love to hunt. You see that? 17-point buck I shot a couple of years ago. I also love to fish. There's one on the wall. Let's see, can I get that on the wall there? Yeah, there you go. Big walleye on the wall there. So I do love to hunt and fish. I also golf. I also run and do lots of things. Just I like to be outside. So just a few housekeeping items so you know going into the class. Again, I'm a pastor. I believe in grace, but I don't like being taken advantage of. So don't email me Tuesday or Wednesday and say I didn't get my assignment in because of this or that. If you know you're going to miss, let me know ahead of time and I'll do my best. I'll extend it. I'll let you know. But just be planning ahead because at the end of your semester, you get a couple of big things. One is a collateral reading. I want you to get your head around a couple of other subjects maybe that we're not teaching. There's several things like Amish. Where I live here in Indiana, there's a huge Amish community, literally thousands of them here. Great religion, very interesting about what they do and why they live the way they do. Some religions we don't cover. So I want you to be open-minded to that and read 300 pages outside of your regular reading to just study another religion that maybe interests you. Maybe like Hinduism, something we are studying, but you'd like to dig into deeper. That's okay too. So I want you to read 300 pages, and I don't want you to write a book report or anything on it. I just want you to say, I read 300 pages from this, and this was the author. Just kind of give me a bibliography of it, and that's due the end of the semester. Also, there's a 4-page paper on another study subject on another religion as well. Again, all those details are in your syllabus, and I'm available if you have questions about that. But those things, they'll sneak up on you, so don't wait till the last week until you jump into that. Those are things that you're going to want to be thinking about now, especially like spring break. You have a week that's coming up on week 10 that's spring break, and you have nothing to do that week. That might be a good week for you to just take a book and to jump in and get that collateral reading done. Whatever. Got questions for it, questions on a subject, something you want to study, feel free to email me, text me, and I'll do what I can to help you to get through that. Now, each week you do have a 2-page paper that is due with each one of the religions. Sometimes those are controversial. We're going to talk about things like abortion and same-sex marriage and things like that, controversial types of subjects and how religion plays with that. Please just be open-minded and do the best you can with it. I'm looking for 2 pages of quality content. You know, all the standard rules, Times New Roman, 12-point font, double space. But don't waste half the page on telling me my name and your name and what city you were born in and your mother's maiden name. Don't do that. You know, just tell me your name and then jump in your paper. 2 pages of quality content each week on the different religions. Feel free to go out and get other sources for it. You can cite other sources. Just make sure you cite it. Don't plagiarize. Don't put me or you into that kind of situation. But give me 2 pages of quality content on your feeling of each one of the different religions, and that's the way it goes. You got some reading, you got a quiz that's out of the book each week, and it should be a fairly simple class as long as you keep up with it. Let's see, what else I got for you here. Oh, important. Again, I'm a pastor. The religion I follow is biblical Christianity. Maybe you don't. Maybe you're more along the lines of an atheist. Maybe you're a Muslim. Maybe you're a Hindu. I mean, that's okay. I'm not going to count you down because you don't believe the way that I believe. But please, in your discussion questions and what you're going back and forth, don't attack each other because they don't believe the same way you believe. You can attack an issue, but don't attack each other. That's not fair. And again, you don't want to go down that road. You don't want someone criticizing you. And this is not a debate kind of a thing. So don't get into it like that. Just try to be open-minded and treat other people the way that you want to be treated. So again, I'm very easygoing, and I think that you'll have fun with this. Again, this is just a survey, just going to scratch the surface, and maybe you don't even really know where you're at as far as religion goes. Hopefully through this class, it'll draw you closer to one of the religions and give you a better idea of it. Again, text me, email me if I can help you. Otherwise, we'll go through the semester and have some fun together. Take care of yourselves, and good to have you in class.